Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Tracy Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Actually, it's this week's energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita, my grandmama, abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same as I do. Honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force. The number 51 could be significant for some, which is number 6 in numerology, the choice, the lovers. Whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I'm getting strong Aquarius energy for someone. Something could have happened during Aquarius season, which would be late January into early February, or an Aquarius could be significant for some. Hope energy, having hope in a situation, divinely guided situations. Guided by your purpose in life, by your unique star. Everybody has one. For some of you, could be dealing with someone who is famous. Lifestyle! Spirit did give us that song earlier. Of the rich and the famous. Doobie-doobie-doo-doo. That's coming in for some. Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Whatever that means to you or someone around you. Take that how it resonates. Some do come from a lot of money. I'm getting a lot of money in someone's field. Clear those throat chakras. Or there needs to be discussions about a lot of money, but there's a lot of money in someone's field. This energy has been in and out for some. 2:40 on the clock, which is another 6, the choice, the path, the lovers, choices that need to be made concerning legacies. This is not just about money per se. There are big choices that need to be made about your legacy for some. It's very important, my lovies. Jesus. Someone could be writing a will, or there's a will involved in a situation, or some are thinking of a will. But something involves a lot of money. I guess I should put that into perspective because everybody thinks, differently. A lot of money for one person could be nothing for another. I'm talking about millions. A few 100,000 on the low end, but a few million on the high end. Or different properties. Something is worth a few 100,000. Other things are worth a lot more. Almost $1 million for some. I'm getting the number 700,000. Spirit is asking someone to really assess something that has to do with a lot of material wealth. Or that's what's in your field for some. That's what's preoccupying your thoughts. I'm getting honesty and the legacy. Whatever your legacy is, whatever your legacy was. Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Doobie doobie doo doo. Doobie doop doop doo doo. What is of greatest use? What is worth discussing? What is not worth discussing? What is of greatest use? What would spirit do? What would spirit do? The number 31, the number 4, or the age 31 could be significant for some, or the 31st. But the number 4 in numerology, the delay in a situation. Someone has a cry in their soul, my lovies, a very deep cry in the soul. Welcome, 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 sunshines. 8:19 on the clock. There are endings for some. 8:19 was on the clock. That can lead to an ending via a procedure, or an ending that will precipitate. It will precipitate a procedure, but there are endings in the field. Death energy, transformational energy. Sometimes death could be. These want to speak, so we'll let them speak. The alchemist wanted to speak right away, so the archetype, something about the alchemist. Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with an alchemist, but maybe an alchemist wants to speak with you or to you. But the alchemy of life, right? And especially when it comes to endings, all types of transformational energy. But 8:19, as we opened our eyes to that, you can open your eyes to a procedure. For some of you, it has to do with legal procedures. For some of you, it has to do with medical procedures. There's an ending, a completion of a situation for some that will bring in a transformation. Death energy is a transformation. It's not to say necessarily we become fixated on the death that happens at the end of a life, but we oftentimes fail to realize the deaths that are occurring every single day. Every single moment you have cells being reborn and dying every single moment. Isn't that interesting? So for some, that energy is present in your field as we read for this upcoming heptad, the 7-day period. Starting the 13th, ending on Saturn's day the 19th, so Sun's day on the 13th. So you have 4 energy there. There are delays in a situation, and you see it very clearly. 4 energy does bring in a delay. It does bring in a good foundation, or a chance to build strong foundations, because via delays brings stagnations. The energy of a delay tends to bring in a stagnation in a situation. It could be a stagnation in something that you are building or constructing. It could be a situation where you are It could have to do with real estate or with a property or with a home, because I am seeing a home, like building something or a home or something that has to do with the home or the family or your sense of stability. There are delays. For some, there could be delay and you're seeing it clearly for what it is. You're not too necessarily too worried about it, and as you shouldn't be. And then you have 19 at the end of this heptad, which is 10 energy, and it is a completion in the tarot. 10 energy brings in a completion of a cycle in the tarot, but in numerology, you add the 1 and the 9, and you get 10, and then you get 1 energy, so you have success. And then you add that to the 13 energy, there will be some type of 5 energy, a liberation. This could have to do with a creative venture. For some of you, you could be working on a project that you are letting your creative juices flow, especially when it comes to artistic expression. 5 energy favors the artit. Okay, the artit. I'm seeing a tit. I'm seeing the Mona Lisa. This could have to do with paintings. For some of you, it could be artists or draw, or there's a painter around you, or this could be you, or something about painting is coming in. But the art, something about the art. The art needs to be fertile. It has to be the divine feminine. I'm seeing a woman's breast. I'm seeing someone drawing a white woman's breast, like a British woman. So for some, that's in your field. So it could have to do with art, or it could have to do with drawing, but there's a delay. And the delay allows you to kind of get the mosaic started, or get to like the table rase. You have to like clear the tableau so that you can have a good, it's like I'm getting like the easel and all of that. Like someone can paint, and maybe that's what you'll be doing, but there are delays in the situation. For others, 5 energy again can bring in a liberation, can bring in artistic expression, could bring in something to do with the written, because I am getting written contracts for some. For some of you, you do have success. 1 energy does bring in success, brings in new beginnings after endings. On y va. Spirit showing us the Ace of Spades, because you got delays. Ooh, you got delays. 9 of Diamonds energy is a delay. Things are delayed. Everything is en retard. I'm getting it in the Oracle of Mirrors, l'Oracle de Miroir. For some of you can speak another language, but you have delays. 9 of Diamonds is a delay. Delay when it comes to 9 of Clubs energy, something that you are working on, or a work situation. The 9 of Clubs, first and foremost, is your work. It is what you do to receive energy from others in the form obviously, not obviously, but I mean, it's coming in obviously. For some of you like that word, something's obvious, but in the form of money. But 9 of Clubs energy, for some of you, you could be into bartering, because the way it's coming in, it's almost like I'm questioning if it's money or not. For some of you, you like bartering, but there are delays in a work situation. For some of you, there are delays in a work situation. 9 of Clubs energy can also bring in a significant amount of money. So for some of you, there are delays when it comes to maybe a few thousand, maybe a couple of thousand, maybe a few $100s. There are delays in the situation. This wants to peak. Of course it wants to peak. The Ace of Spades. So there's that signature. There are delays when it comes to a signature, but you will be signing. It's not blocked. It's just delays. Ace of Spades is a delay. Ace of Spades is a delay. Spirit saying it's a delay. Spirit saying it's a delay. For some of you, you may be questioning or worried about it. Spirit saying it's a delay. It's just accepting the delay, basking in the delay. Maybe this delay will allow you to take a little bit of a break, of a pause, because a signature is coming. It's just delayed. For some, it's like somebody wants to argue. I don't know. Somebody wants to argue something. That's how it feels in the soul. For some of you, could be arguing with someone, or someone is arguing with you about a signature that has to do with a work situation, or some type of contract that has to do with a significant amount of money. For some of you, someone could be asking you for money. Someone is asking someone for money, and for some reason at this particular time, you don't want to give it, or they don't want to give it. Take it how it resonates. Someone doesn't want to give. The way the energy's coming in is some people involved in a situation, and they want money from someone, or from an entity, or they want money, but it's delayed right now. And it's not to say that somebody wants to block it per se. It's just they're not feeling it. Jack of Clubs energy, Jack of Spades energy. But some may look at this person as if as if they have your worst interest in mind. And I think this person is just really following procedures. I don't think they're necessarily out to hurt anybody, but someone is looking at it as like they're frustrated. They want money from somebody. Someone's really, I'm getting Queen of Diamonds energy. In fact, actually, my lovies, for somebody's very desperate to get money in a situation. And it's bordering Five of Swords. It's bordering like almost willing to do anything. And that's showing a lot. Because somebody's in competition, or somebody's like wanting to win at all costs, or wanting to win something at all costs, and it's like it's kind of they don't speak their truth. It's important, my lovies. Something odd is coming in, boom, because all they do is win. All they do is win. Spirit's saying someone's really arrogant. Or a group of people, because I'm getting a few females, my lovies, to be quite frank. Gotta say what I gotta say, my lovies. That's what's coming in. Spirit wants this one to come. That is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. Oh, these two want to come too. Ace of Hearts energy. For some of you, this could have to do with a family situation, or a group you consider your family. For some of you, the house is at the forefront of your field with that Ace of Hearts, or your couple, your significant other, your children, or your child. For some, someone only has one biological child. Yes, don't all these two want to come too? Okay, boom, my good, Jesus. Oh, those are three. Okay, there's anger. There's anger. I felt it. 1703 on the clock. 1703. And 1703, that's 1-1 energy, technically. But if you add it all together, 1 and 7, it's still 1-1. It's still 11 energy. There's a divine path opening up for some, and an invitation that Spirit is inviting some to take that maybe you don't want to take. Maybe someone wants to, or someone around you, take it how it resonates. I'm just reading the energies, my lovies. But maybe for someone wants to fake an entrance. They want to fake an entrance. Something about an entrance. I'm seeing entrance, like you know how you have exit, to label the exits and the entrances in businesses and in places of commerce, in commercial. I'm getting commercial versus residential. I'm getting zoning. Someone wants to do something with an entrance or an exit. But anger, we have 7 of Diamonds. Annie, here we go with the name Annie. We have anger in some type of situation. There's anger. The way it feels is someone's throwing a temper tantrum, and Spirit is inviting someone. This could be someone around you, or it could be you. Take it how it resonates. To not be so hard. To not be so rigid. To be more flexible when it comes to a situation. It's important to be discerning, because sometimes we think we want something. I was having this beautiful discussion with someone, and this person was blatantly lying to herself. And this person was convincing herself that she was a victim. None of us are victims, but she was convincing herself that she was a victim in a situation. I'm not saying that someone can't do you wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying none of us are victims. We are active participants in our lives, and it's important to see life as you are an active participant. If you didn't know something, if you were naive when it came to a situation, and you went into it, you took a nosedive into something that later you're like, oh my gosh, the water was shallow. Someone lied a lot in a situation. We have to own responsibility, right? I get it. I totally get it. I've had my lessons, and nowadays I'm a little more blunt. It's funny because people in my past used to think I was blunt. They didn't see nothing. Now I'm way more blunt. I'm way more comfortable with my authenticity. I'm way, way, way more comfortable with delivering what I see. And sometimes you don't even have to. Sometimes you just have to be you, right? It's not necessarily about delivering anything to anybody else, because someone's confused. Someone's trying to someone's trying something about Phoebe, something about Fiona. Someone's trying to fight something or someone. And the invitation is actually just to be in your power and work on yourself. Just by doing that, you'll see you don't have to go and attack anything or anyone. Because normally, those who, from what I've seen, normally those who are looking to attack are usually not in the right. They're just looking for a fight, because they have an inner fight and they want to bring that and project that onto someone else. And oftentimes that person has nothing to do with it. As I was coming in, my lovies, what could I say? What could I do? That's what Spirit's having us deliver for you. Someone's very angry about a situation over these next few waves that you're riding. Someone is angry. 7 of Diamonds energy, a young brunette, a light-skinned brunette, or over some administrative paperwork. And certainly Spirit is saying that cuts the story, because someone is receiving really good news. For some, this could be, again, someone around you. This energy has been present of a light-skinned liar, a light-skinned brunette who's a liar. It is what it is, my lovies. It's not, someone feels it's like this, blech. Like, they're so confused in their soul. Their judgments on themselves are so harsh that it's like, I need to hold on to my lies. You calling me out? I fucking hate you. That's what's coming in. That's what's coming in, my lovey. Someone's scary. They're crazy. No offense. No offense. And they're mean-spirited. Someone's so mean-spirited because someone's in pain, my lovies. They have so much shame. Something about Shane, S-H-A-N-E. She's so embarrassed. This is a pretender. She's a great pretender, Spirit saying. Someone's a great pretender. She's a great pretender and a great defender. But she's really well backed. She's really well defended. She's really well defended. And she's reckless. She's a liar. She's a liar, liar, liar. My gosh. And instead of like taking that as an opportunity to, because this person's demons are so ruffled, she's so possessed. Something about zest. Something about zest, the soap. Something about the soap this person uses, or Irish Spring. I'm smelling like Irish Spring or zest. This person's possessed. For some, this is a young brunette around you, a light-skinned young brunette around you, who's very immature in their soul. This person is very angry. She's very angry. This person has a war. This person's sneaky and a liar. She's very competitive, super envious. This person has a lot of maturing to do, my lovies, for somebody. Anger when it comes to paperwork for some, certainly. Anger when it comes to some type of a small amount of money. Again, I think somebody really wants money out of something. Someone's like looking for a cash cow in a situation, and it's like they're only getting a little bit. Someone's only getting a little bit at a time, and they want more. They want more and more and more and more, because there's an insatiable desire. There's an insatiable lust within somebody. This person can be very loose sexually, or they're the type of person they can't be alone. They can't be alone at home. Something about someone doesn't like to be alone at home. 24:11 on the clock. Dominant energy for some, a young blonde female, or some type of invitation, something about subtypes. Graphic design could be significant for some. We have a blonde person here. We have no fear, Spirit saying. Anger when it comes to some type of an invitation. For some, there could be someone that's angry because there's an invitation that someone does not necessarily agree with. For some, someone's going to be getting really good news. There's some type of an invitation, but there's anger. or there's something that may need to be cleared up for some. There's a conversation that will reveal some secrets, or a little bit of Five of Swords energy. Again, conniving people, envious people, sneaky people trying to get away with something. King of Diamonds energy. For some of you, there's an invitation from somebody in a uniform, or there's an invitation from someone who has foreign origins than you. Or for some of you, there's an invitation at a distance. This is a region. This is another region. This could be another country. That distant travel thing has been very present for some, getting an invitation to travel at a distance to do something. Here we have a Queen of Spades, an older female, a mother figure, an older female. This person's trying to be reserved in a situation because my mouth wants to the Queen of Spades can bring in you. It could be you as a querent if you are older than, 50 years of age or older, single, widowed, or divorced, or not necessarily, but just an older female. Or there's an older, if this isn't you, for some of you, there's an older female who's really trying to think, this person may think a lot. This person's trying to hold back something. She's trying to reserve something. She's trying to be strategic when it comes to what she says, for some, about an invitation, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. Here we have a delay with a King of Hearts. This female feels very well-meaning. For some of you, this could be an ancestral female. This could be a spirit guide around you who protects you. They're always present. They're always nudging us. They're always telling us to go in one way or another. It's up to us to listen. And here we have a King of Hearts, father figure or a well-meaning man around you, who's also delayed in a situation, or there's delays when it comes to a well-meaning man. For some of you, there could be a mother figure or a spirit delaying your husband. And you may not understand why, or your significant other, take it how it resonates. Or there could be a mother figure who's delaying your significant other, a mother-in-law. For some of you, there could be someone at a distance who is I mean, again, spell work, take it how it resonates, but it is coming in 27:15 on the clock. 27:15 on the clock. 27 is 9 energy, which is an ending, and 15 is 6 energy, which is a choice, a new choice that someone's making. For some, there could be a mother-in-law who plays with magic, or something about the magi. This person is at a distance for some. This person... This could be a mother-in-law or an ex-mother-in-law, or a female around you, an older female who has a lot of power over her son. For some, that's what's coming in. This person she doesn't feel wicked per se. For some, again, I'm getting a few different energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. She doesn't feel wicked per se, but this woman's trying to delay. She's trying to delay her son. She's trying to delay a choice her son has made. For some of you, this person, you could be in... Spirit was giving us jungle fever. For some of you, you could be in a cross-country marriage. In a cross-country marriage. Okay. You could be in an interracial relationship. But it came in as jungle fever earlier. But something about a cross-country. Someone ran... oh my gosh. Someone ran cross-country in school. Something about a cunt is coming in. 28:36 on the clock. Someone's trying to delay a gentleman. A mother figure who may be just really possessive. For some of you, again, if this is you, take it how it resonates. But there's a mother figure or a mom, or a mother-in-law trying to delay a son. Boom. Bombaikut. In this present moment, 10 of Spades, but things are going to speed up and it's going to piss somebody off. Because all this person cares about for some is money. 10 of Clubs energy for some, right? There's a well-meaning older female in your field for some, so take that. But then there's another female who's not that well-meaning, because this person's very vain, and all she cares about is material. But for some of you, a lot of money in your field, Spirit insists. A lot of money. A 10 of Clubs is a lot of money. 10 of Clubs is also very related to what Spirit was giving us, which Spirit's still giving us a 10 of Pentacles. So your legacy, some of you, this woman could be thinking of her legacy. for some, or there's an older female around you, or this could be you as an older female, thinking a lot about money, thinking a lot about a huge investment. For some, there's a huge investment at a distance, or there's some type of an invitation that you're going to be receiving that's going to come from a distance very, very quickly, pertaining to a lot of money. This woman's trying to block this for some, though. 9 of Spades energy. For some, there's money that's blocked. This could have to do with parental figures or some type of an inheritance for some. There's an ending, though, Spirit's saying. There's an ending that needs to be spoken about. For some of you, there are blocks when it comes to money in this present moment. Jesus, I knew she was present. The Queen of Diamonds with a family with the 8 of Spades. I told you, my lovies, I'm a channeler. I'm feeling, I'm receiving visions. You have a woman in your family for some who's not okay. She's not okay. You know, the other day, it's funny, Spirit was giving, you know, all of the people that I have worked with that, I get it, right? As a human being, I get it. I've had to do a lot of purging. I've been through a lot of difficult lessons to prepare us, to prepare us. Something about endearing, something about Endira. To prepare us for what Spirit needed us to do. 31:04 on the clock. A lot of that cleaning had to do with cleaning illusions about rosy colored glasses when it came to classes. Okay, something about classes, somebody's classes, someone taking a class on something or hosting a class. Something about classes is coming in, or talking about classes. But I'm getting like classism, not necessarily like a class, but maybe for some of you, you're taking a class. Something about glass blowing is coming in. I'm seeing glass blowers. But Spirit has had us do a lot of work, both in research through life, but also in research through personal experiences. And it's oftentimes when we have illusions about love, it's very, especially when we are so embedded into a community or into a family or into because it's a lot of energy, right? And so those bonds are very, very difficult to assess in a way that is non-biased because you're in it. When I come into situations, Spirit has us deliver what Spirit needs us to deliver. Oftentimes it's because Spirit knows our heart. For me, for example, it's like working, this is just like a loose example. Let's say I'm coming into a business, a family business, and I see the dynamics, right? Even if I'm feeling that there are crooked people involved in the situation, all I can do is show up with my energy. My energy itself gets to work, right? We are all always connecting on different levels and doing work, energy exchanges on different levels, right? If Spirit summons me to something, it's because for me, I've seen as a high priestess, as a judge, as an empress, I've seen how my energy alone brings change, or exposes things, or helps things grow. Sometimes you have foes in the family. Sometimes it's people that it's like, dang, that person's daughter is a jerk. How do you tell that to a mother? How do you tell that to a mother in a way where she accepts it? And not about accepting it. Something in her soul is already telling her. But how do you make it where she can make a decision with that lens? Oftentimes, it's not that easy. Oftentimes, for me, it's let the energy expose itself and then remove myself. Something is coming in for a reason. Sometimes you have hidden jerks in your family and you think this is my daughter, this is my sister, this is my friend, and they're not. They're not okay. Psychologically, for some of you, you have a female around you who is in your house or is your family member. The Ace of Hearts is family. The Ace of Hearts is also the couple. It's the home. For some of you, this is somebody that covets your life. Oh my gosh. For some of you, this is somebody that covets your life. Somebody that wants to like... but they don't covet your strife. How can you covet somebody's life and you don't covet their strife? You don't know what kind of lessons someone's been to. They've been to lessons and through lessons to get to where they are. So why would you envy? I've never understood that. Why would you envy anyone, period? You have your own path. But for some of you, you have someone in your family who's not okay. They want to ride someone's coattails. That's how it's coming in. Queen of Diamonds energy, a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. Ace of Hearts energy, this person could just care about money. Ace of Hearts energy, a family member, someone in your home, someone that is currently in your home. For some, this is someone currently in your home or coming to visit you from a distance. And this person is not okay. Psychologically, spiritually, this person is not okay. For some of you, it's a few people in your family, to be quite frank. I'm getting that song, I'm not okay, you wear me out. This person can always be worn out, always tired, always huffing and puffing. It's like always exhausted. They don't have the energy. Poor thing. It's okay. They'll be fine. For some of you, Seven of Hearts energy. For some of you, this person could be trying to get pregnant. For some of you, this energy has been in and out over the last few days. This person can have issues with pregnancy and creative force because, again, they're drained. For some of you, you could be hearing that a woman in your family who does not have your best interest in mind is pregnant. For some of you, this is a new person. Seven of Hearts energy. Or new to your family. This could be a new invitee. Something about invitations. Something about Outlook invitations. Like, I'm getting like inviting to meetings, but on Outlook or like on some type of online platform. Here we have that Jack of Clubs that Spirit gave us. Spirit showed us the Jack of Clubs. For some of you, this is someone that is dating a gentleman around you. For some of you, this could be someone new that's dating someone that you're getting to know. This could be a new couple. For some, you have a new couple who's trying to block a situation. They're persons. I'm getting like, Spirit was giving that to us. Like they use they, thems and all that stuff. Like the guy doesn't call him, it's more the female, Spirit saying. The female doesn't call herself she calls herself they. Something about Jose. Something about Joshua. Something about Joshua Tree. These people can travel to Joshua Tree. This is a new couple for some, and the female is not okay. Or someone will be introducing you to their new partner. For some, you could be hearing that a family member is pregnant by someone who she's not necessarily serious with. But this is a new person you'll be meeting. Like someone wants to introduce you to someone new. If it's not a pregnancy, it's a new beginning with someone that's slightly younger, slightly older than this person. No more than, 12 years, single, likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of himself. But these people are tired. This energy is tired and it attracts tiring energies. There's our Jack of Spades. This man is not a good man. And this woman is not a good woman. Jack of Spades. And for some, again, that Queen of Spades, with the Queen of Diamonds and the Jack of Spades around her. For some of you, you have an older female who is not okay. Jack of Spades is a man or a group of men or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind. For some, there is something to do with money. That this woman plays with black magic. This woman here that some of you let into your house, fudge. There's a gentleman who allows women into his house. He's messy. This man sleeps around a lot. He's not responsible. He's egotistical. He pretends like he has no emotions, but it's because he's afraid of love. He's afraid of commitment. This man's a coward. Ooh. You hear all the beep, beep, 38:55 on the clock. You hear all the beep, beep. The number 88 could be significant for some. You hear the beep, 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 beep. Is a sign. He's really hard on himself, but he doesn't make any changes. He pretends like he has no emotions. He pretends like he can just hide. He has no responsibility. This is the type of person that would sleep with anybody and then just diss them, ghost them, play games, chaser, and all this other crap. And for some, and someone planted witchcraft for some. What did we say about the witchcraft? The Jack of Spades with the Eight of Spades is witchcraft. I felt it in the air. Someone planted witchcraft in someone's house. A woman. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Drumline could be significant for some. Someone could be a cadet. Someone that you work with. For some, Jack of Spades energy in a work situation. People that you work with. For some of you, someone tries to sleep with people at work or invites people into their house from work. Being very cautious for some. For some of you, there's travels for work eventually. But for some of you, you want to travel at a distance for work, but it's blocked. You have success. For some of you, you have success when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, again, there are people that are just in some type of procedure and they may be delaying a situation when it comes to a significant amount of money or when it comes to a work situation. Those people, they don't feel wicked per se. They're just trying to follow procedures. They just want to have some type of order. Something about law and order, SVU unit. For some of you, looking like law and order, or something about law and order or SVU units. Boom, we got stuff, my lovies. We got stuff. We got some stuff happening here at 4122. We have some stuff. We have some stuff here, my lovies. Do you have two aces? Two aces do signal a betrayal. For some, there was someone who betrayed you via black magic or dark magic or whatever you call it. Low vibrational energetic practices. They think they're the smartest demons in the world. It all gets charged back eventually because somebody's gonna have some type of, someone has psychological issues or spiritual issues anyway. It's gonna manifest in their life. This can affect someone's home. This woman is going to the same witchcraft she wanted to plant in your field because your home is this as well. Somebody wanted to plant some type of witchcraft or voodoo or mimicking magic or mirroring magic or some dumb bullshit. For me, my lovies, those types of things, I don't get it because it's really pathetic for me. I think that spiritually it shows how weak some people are. Normally, the people that I see involved in these types of practices are not okay psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And they could do themselves justice not by trying to practice magic, but by truly developing themselves and working hard and fasting and clearing their emotions and forgiving themselves for the stuff that they put themselves through. This person plays like a victim in her life. These are the type of people that are willing to do anything to harm people, to not give two shits. It's like, what have you fucking learned? High priestess what? You ain't no fucking high priestess. You would hurt anybody. It's like at some point you gotta think, hello self, what the hell are we doing? Reckless people, envious people, full of hate. High priestess what? What would the world do with you? You would ruin anyone for anything. You care not about the well-being of humanity. Anyone that outshines you, you feel intimidated. Sometimes, hello, my lovies. Some stuff be crazy. I'm telling you, I'm feeling the energies, my lovies. I'm processing the things someone thinks about, the energy that they hold. Forget about the practices they're involved in. It's like, Jesus. And they start wars with people. Jeez. You have two aces here, so you do have some type of betrayal carried out by either an older female for some, a mother figure for some, an ex, or someone you were just not sleeping with, because I've slept next to people that I never did anything with. Someone you were using for sex that was playing with a hex for some. There was a betrayal here. It is registering as a betrayal. And it's an epic fail. It's registering as a betrayal that eventually will be charged back to this person. This person's losing her mind if she hasn't. This person's going to start losing her hair if she hasn't already. I'm seeing someone going bald, like chunks of hair falling out. Someone's going to have some serious issues. They don't get it. Jeez Louise. They think it's just a fucking coincidence. All the dirty deeds. So you have to, oh my gosh. And there's still, oh my gosh, it's a lot, my lovies. It's a lot. It's a lot. Someone's processing a lot of hate and anger. It's a lot. And she feels put on the spot. She'll be all right. 2 aces is a betrayal. You do technically have 2 sevens, so you do have new news coming in. You have very positive news coming in, despite the fact, especially when it comes to work situations and something that was delayed. For some, there was a gentleman who's a well-meaning gentleman in a situation delayed. For some of you, you could be hearing from your significant other that there's work delayed at a distance, or something that needs to be shipped, or something that needs to happen at a distance, or travels. There's a delay here for some, and there's a block for some. There are 2 gentlemen involved in some type of business deal, and there are delays in this situation. We do have 2 queens. So, again, being very, very cautious who you call your friends for some. We have 3 nines. So for some, there's blocks when it comes to this money you're waiting on. It's a significant amount of money. For some, this is an older female or a group of people blocking a situation when it comes to a lot of money. For some of you, these people are blocking or waiting on some type of an invitation that they don't want to happen. For some of you, again, there could be a possession over your significant other. And there's a lot of energies blocking a situation or your potential significant other. We do have 2 8s. This is soulmate energy. For some of you, you have a very strong soul tie to a situation. You're some type of strong bond, a soul lesson. We do have 2 10s, so there's satisfaction concerning some type of project. 2 jacks, so definitely delays. And 2 kings, so you're protected. You're an honorable person. Oh, no, my lovies, wait. You're an honorable person despite the fact that you are under attack for some of you, spiritually speaking. You are honorable. You are the change you wish to see. Jack of Spades energy. You have spies and enemies. For some of you, someone's spying on you. Jack of Spades. You have a face-to-face with these people. These are people you see face-to-face. For some of you, face-to-face when it comes to a group of people who don't have your best interest in mind. Face-to-face when it comes to a woman who you invite to your house for some reason. Face-to-face with a family member who does not have your best interest in mind, who's not doing well psychologically. For some of you, someone can fake a pregnancy or has already faked a pregnancy. But you continue to listen to this person. That's what's coming in, my lovies. For some, you have a female, an older female who you will be having a face-to-face with who does not have your best interest in mind. And for some of you, this has to do with your King of Hearts or a father figure or a well-meaning man. These people want to talk to you. For some of you, you could be having a conversation with in-laws or potential in-laws, but these people are not with it. For some reason, they're against it. I mean, everybody has a war nowadays, my lovies. I was watching this thing online, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That's so far from what reality is. It's like trying to incite. It's like COVID, right? Like if you incite enough fear, people start to behave a certain way, and it takes a lot of energy to surpass that fear. This woman is at a distance from you or will be distancing themselves. Or this is someone in a uniform. For some, I am getting strong like military branch or something. For some of you, this is you want to distance yourself from this person so that you could be with your significant other or your new significant other. Take it how it resonates. This person doesn't even want me to like say it. This person's trying to like play with magic to affect your significant other or your new significant other for some, because this is an ex for some. An ex that you considered family, but this person's poisonous, even planting shit in your house. Like, what the hell? You don't see yourself, my lovies? Eight of Spades, what's wrong with her? Want to clarify her because it's a female. She's mad. She's also mad of another guy. And this woman's being left behind. For some, you have a woman that you take, male, female, take it how it resonates. The Queen of Diamonds does represent a woman though, but in a private readings, but you know, take it how it resonates. There was someone who left someone. This person would, I mean, left someone, I don't know. This person, I'm not getting the best words to describe her sexuality. So this person is very like loose. This person does not have respect. Not only that, she has neglect. She could be neglectful when it comes to a child. I'm getting Three of Swords energy. So this woman is trying to manipulate her way into a situation. This woman's a liar. She plays with black magic. She has all types of manipulation tactics going. Lies, anything. This woman's desperate. This person does not have self-respect. In addition to that, she's messing with one person who she's desperately trying to hold on to. Messing with another person who's moving on. So this woman's messing with multiple people who are moving away from her, right? Male, female, take it how it resonates, but that's how it's coming in. This woman's also worrying another gentleman. She's going to get left who has a woman. This man has a woman or has a serious love interest. This woman's messy. It's talking about trying to find love. It's like, my lovey, you know how you find love? Through yourself. Have self-respect and dignity. Have self-respect and have love for yourself and humanity. And then maybe you'll find love. It's hard to find love if you're a thug, spiritually speaking. True love. You can find a lot of users and abusers. But true love, you got to find it within yourself first, my lovey. Someone's nuts. For some of you, someone's trying to block really good news, but you have really good news coming in. There's going to be some type of face-to-face. There's going to be a win that's going to allow you, I'm seeing Two of Wands, to plan strategically for something. Jesus. Oh, I wanted to clarify this Queen of Spades for some as well. This mother figure or older female. In this present moment, this Queen of Spades, it's two older females for some, or a mother and an older female. In this present moment, this person needs to have some type of face-to-face with a King of Clubs, with you as the querent, who's trying to hide from this person. This person wants to see you. They want to have some type of face-to-face, but I don't know. There's good news here. It's going to make you happy, and certainly there's communication. For some of you, they may need to be paperwork, or you may not want to see this person because their energy is a little draining, but this person wants to clarify some things. They don't want to drag their feet anymore. They want to admit defeat. Someone wants to admit defeat. Someone wants to have a genuine repentance and stop playing games. That's impressive and important. And you have joy. Bombay Coots, my lovies. And it's a boy. For some of you, it's a boy. Okay? Or someone around you. 5254. I did catch it also at 5252. 77 is with you. Spirit's giving us King of Spades when it comes to legal procedures, medical procedures, all types of procedures, my lovies. You got joy, Spirit insists. Que lindos. Que lindos. Okay, so the archetypes wanted to speak. So we will let the archetypes speak. I love you, my lovies. I love them. They love me. We have such a beautiful... Oh, I got this one yesterday because your sister friend likes to read for herself from time to time. Mediator. For some of you, you are a mediator, or someone around you is a mediator, or there could be mediating energies in a situation. For some of you, there's mediating energies in a situation that are helping you to unblock a procedure, especially if there was a difficult time with an older female in a situation who may not have been, or this could be you, take it how it resonates, but an older female was involved in a situation in which they were... the dragging of feet. Spirit showing us like drags, like someone was like, it's almost like you had to like they were holding on. Someone was trying to hold on strong to somebody. It's like holding on to someone's hips and then being it's like being dragged as someone's trying to walk away from a situation or walk into a situation. But they were meeting. Someone was meeting. Someone was having a meeting, and finally a mediating energy stepped in. This could have been in the physical, or this could be energies, spiritual warriors, angels, light attributes, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. And then everybody shakes their hands, but you're not necessarily shaking the hand, but technically through this energetic vessel, the channel, you get to shake hands even if you don't want to shake hands, and then everybody can go their separate ways. For some of you, that path, the choice, the lovers, sixth energy is very pretty, something about pregnant, something about present. There is a mediating energy involved in a situation to clarify both sides, and so that everybody can move on with their lives. It's important. Sixth energy, the choice, the lovers, a new path being opened up. This could have to do with a Gemini or something that started in I'm getting Cancer energy as well. Late May into early July. But I'm also getting Taurus energy through that May energy. Higher level commitment, higher level engagements, Hierophant energy, belief systems, spiritual systems, your higher self. They want us to clarify with the tarot. I'm getting admitting defeat. That Five of Swords energy in the reverse. Exposing games, exposing things so that everybody can move forward. So that you can let go of a situation. Strength energy, Leo energy, a retention period, or having the strength to go through a process. For some, there are some heavy energies in your field. You're processing very heavy energies. It's important to, something about your inner chi. It's important to stay balanced, because for some you have emotional manipulators or people that are insincere. Someone was insincere, and so the energies had to step in. Something about stoop. I'm getting, Jesus. I'm getting how low can you poop? How low can you stoop? And then I'm getting that song, how low can you go? How low can you go? To the sewage, my lovey. Someone's willing to go to the sewage. That's how low they're willing to go. They're really willing to go low. Like someone's really to take low blows, to take some type of acid, something about acid. That drug thing has been, someone's low. Someone's like, their energy is really low. And they talk a lot. They gossip a lot. They point fingers a lot. They feel put on the spot. Oh, divine courts are in session, my lovies. Justice, divine justice, Libra energy. How low can you go? How low can you go? And I'm seeing like someone like stooping lower and lower with their actions and their thoughts and their behaviors and the things they're willing to do to harm you. That's how it's coming in, to harm you. The things they're willing to do. They're willing to stoop even lower and lower. And then they get into voodoo and witchcraft and shit. And it's like, dang, honey, how low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Someone's saying they're just going lower and lower. So the spirit had to mediate, because it's like, my love, I love you too, you know. 5811 was on the clock. How low can you go? How low? So the real low. So a mediator stepped in because someone was an emotional manipulator. They were emotionally manipulating an energy. They were insincere, and it became a block. This could have been a new opportunity. This could have been a new relationship. This could have been something that started very, very fresh, but eventually it turned insincere. Eight of Wands energy, telepathy, long distance travel for some, energy speeding up, communication, a mediator when it comes to communication. This could have to do with a Leo, King of Wands energy. King of Wands energy. This could be a friend. This could be someone who's very passionate. This could be someone who wants to mediate in a situation. This gentleman could be very, very overzealous. This person could be very... for some, you could have someone mediate a situation, a gentleman, that Jack of Clubs energy. And this person is not... He's not about the bullshit. That's how he's coming in. I like him. I like him. I like him, my lovies. Ooh, I like him. Ooh, I like him. For some of you, you can find this person very attractive. This gentleman is very... I like the energy. This gentleman is very, it's like, it's no bullshit. It's like, let's get to it. We're going to mediate this. We're going to find a way to fix this, and everybody's going to move on. And this person's very, very headstrong. They're very about their, work. This person's very about their work. They're good with heat. They're good with heat, and they can take it and they can dish it. Ace of Wands, this has to do with a work situation or a work opportunity. For some of you, there could be a new relationship, again, in a work opportunity, but there are lies. Someone's insincere and is a liar, or there could have been a situation where someone lied on somebody to block a situation. There's that 10 of Pentacles that Spirit gave us. 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, there's a new work opportunity that could be your legacy. Something that you can work on for a long time. There's that star that Spirit gave us as well. Aquarius energy, having hope in a situation, healing something. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. September could be significant. Something's coming in September. The number 9, an ending. How low can you go? How low can you go? For some, there was a Leo who was insincere, who was stuck. Cancer energy, the Hanged Man, who was stuck. And there's a Queen of Cups behind him. This person can be stuck in a situation over money. This person is insincere. This person, the communication could be blocked because I'm getting 9 of Wands energy. Even though telepathically, someone may be communicating with you for some. Or for someone, or this could be you, take it how it resonates, but this person was insincere. This person also wants to offer some type of an apology. This could be a friend or a brother or someone that you were close to at some point in your life. The way it's feeling is why is he showing up. 010143 was on the clock. 010143. The way it's feeling is why is he showing up. This person, I don't know. The energy is frustrating. This person has taken a really long time. They're in hibernation mode. This person, for some of you, there's someone you haven't talked to in a long time. And if you've talked to this person, you really haven't talked to them. This person was insincere in a situation where there was a new opportunity for something emotional. This person became blocked. This person could have picked something else because of money. This could have been an Aquarius season. 9 months could be significant for some. The number 9 is coming in. Or in 9 days. I don't know. I don't see it. Some of you could be optimistic about healing a connection with somebody. 010239 is on the clock. 010239. Spirit's asking us to add all of it together. The number 42 could be significant for some. Someone chose a different path in life. I don't know why they're showing up. That's how it feels. I don't know why they're showing up. This person's been learning from their life lessons. Again, something could have happened in early January early January, Spirit's saying. Early January, I wanted to say early February, late January into early February Aquarius season, but Spirit's also saying early January. This person could have tried to reach out. Like, this person's inconsistent and insincere. When they do try to communicate, it's unstable. This person is someone you hear from every so often. This person could have also recently started some type of new venture or new passion. This person's sitting on a lot of money, on a lot of wealth. This person could be very well connected and very well respected in whatever it is they do. I don't know, this person's looking at something from their past, or they're looking at something that happened in the past when it comes to communicating insincerely. And so this person is maybe assessing how they communicate. For some, this could be you or someone around you, but someone's trying to figure out, I guess in the way that's mature, someone's trying to work through emotions and figure out the way they communicate in situations, especially when it comes to sincerity. They could have looked at someone or something as an emotional manipulator. They could have looked at someone as, in their heart, they knew that wasn't the truth, but from the start, they wanted to project that someone was insincere. A page of cups when someone was in the crooked, when someone was a queen of cups in the upright. And they chose to go with something that was a page of cups in the crooked. They chose something insincere, knowing that they fumbled something that was sincere. Again, this could have been a friend. This could have been something. Again, the Page of Cups is very sincere and almost naive in their approach to communication, in their approach to relationships, to emotional ventures. It could be something that's very emotionally, they come in open. They come in with an open, something about open heart surgery. Someone around someone had open heart surgery. They've been working on a house situation for a while. Leo energy, strength energy. They've been working on something they feel is 1111 for them. It's their house. It's a construction. This person could be in a marriage or in some type of committed relationship that they've been working on for quite some time. They were thinking of healing this connection with a woman who they use for sex. They just see this as they live with this person, or they feel committed to this person. But they're not even looking at each other. They're not even looking on the same page. This woman is sick. This woman is sick, and this is an on and off thing. This is an on and off thing, and this is a foolish thing, or they want to try to take a risk. After a hibernation period in September, for some, you could be hearing from someone who wants to manifest a new opportunity with a high priestess. They've been watching someone build themselves, shine, be independent, do their thing, live their life. They have hope in having a new opportunity to treat someone. Before they were insincere. Now they want to come in as a Knight of Cups. They want to manifest a High Priestess, or they will be manifesting a High Priestess. It's all in the upright, so that's a good sign. This person's not necessarily trying to be a liar or manipulator in any crazy way. Someone already foresaw this, though. This person, I don't know about their emotions, or how they use their emotions. Because they're coming in with a Page of Swords. They're going to come in and they're going to say something that's going to seem like kind of cold. For the, this could have taken a long time. On the low end, a year. On the high end, 4 years. If not 9, because I kept getting the number 9. Anywhere from a year to 9 years of inconsistency. Or that's how this person has seen the last 9 years of their life, because they keep choosing inconsistent relationships, shallow things, shallow people based on lusts. We have a lot of Leo energy, Virgo energy. We have the High Priestess, the Magician, Aquarius. We do have a high priestess that inspires emotions in somebody. Again, this could be whether it's a friend, whether this does feel like a someone that wants to come in as a little bit more than a friend. In the past, they could have come in as a friend. Not really. They weren't. They were insincere. But something was inspired. A high priestess inspired some type of sincerity in someone, and that's what high priestesses really do. They challenge people not to destroy themselves, but to find their true self, and to, especially in a world where artificial intelligence and artificial emotional intelligence it reigns supreme. The high priestess is to get you back into your natural energy. For some, there's someone that's manifesting this, and you foresee it as a high priest or a high priestess. There's someone that they are sincere now. This high priest or high priestess is very independent. They're very death energy, Scorpio energy in the reverse. So fudge. And Leo energy, strength energy. The only problem, I have to be honest, my lovies. The only problem with this is that with the actions that someone took in the past, they've transformed the energy that they didn't want to transform. They did something without warning and without caring how it affected someone else. They sacrificed an energy. There come many paths, and you must choose one. So energetically, someone was betraying someone for something else that was just a game and lust, which they had been working on for quite some time, but they weren't honest. Because what it feels like is they ghosted a high priestess, and that's a shit show. Who maybe a Scorpio, 111. I got it at 11111 and then 11114. Who may be a Scorpio. And if anybody knows anything about a Scorpio, is that you better have a good reason, energetically speaking, as to why you effed a Scorpio over. Trying to have a good time, not giving a shit about someone who's very... Scorpio energy is very loyal energy, but they understand transformation. When something's ended, someone wants to try to resuscitate something because they feel like it's not over. They feel like something's not over. The way it's coming in as a coward. Someone sees someone as a coward. A high priestess. This isn't a little energy. And it's a high priestess in the upright. It's not a crooked woman or man. It's not someone who plays with dark magic. If they use their magic, it's for the well-being of everyone, including themselves. Someone could be a reader, or someone could be an alchemist of some sort. Someone could be an energy liberator. A king of wands wants to come to a high priestess magician, because they didn't know what they were missing. I'm getting the Notebook. I'm getting that scene when somebody wants to have sex with a high priestess. A high priestess magician. This person seems like they've been through a lot of lessons. They want to take a risk, and they want to try to resuscitate something after something went wrong with this ex who they still kind of have in a hold, because it's the Four of Swords. It's not the Tower. They put a pause on that. Someone's a coward. That's the way it's feeling. Someone is a coward. They're going to put a pause on this situation. They've already taken their time, and they're going to want to come with a Knight of Cups to a high priestess. A magician high priestess who's in the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. And he's a hoe. Who's a temperance angel. Fudge. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. This person is very powerful. Someone underestimated someone. They abandoned they abandoned a high priestess who has been healing from this. In Aquarius season, in January or February, they chose another path. And they don't know what it hurt this high priestess. Because Five of Pentacles, it talks about the energy of abandonment. It could manifest in the physical, but it is because of the emotional. Someone felt betrayed by someone. They felt played by someone. They felt abandoned by love. They went with a loveless relationship and they abandoned love over their ambitions and their wish fulfillment, their wishful thinking. Ay, ay, ay. This High Priestess could be nice to you. She could even do nice things to you. I don't know. I don't know. Because she's a Queen of Cups. They abandoned a Queen of Cups, thinking that this woman who's just sex was something. It wasn't even, it was a hex. Spirit saying it was a hex. Sex magic? How tragic. Oh, the Sun, seeing very clearly about, they try to hide they tried to hide this from a High Priestess who's already intuitive, who, it's like you can, I've manifested answers where I'm like, Spirit, I didn't know something about a dancer. I had no idea that I was going to run into this person randomly on a highway. Mind you, months before, this person made some stupid joke about abandoning me on a highway. Energetically, they did. They abandoned me on a highway and they went with something else. They rejected. That's how it feels, my lovey. Something feels really sad. I don't think someone was counting on they didn't calculate. Their reckless behavior in the past, Six of Cups energy. They took something innocent and sweet and poisoned it. This High Priestess is choosing something else or someone else. Taurus energy here. A new love, Ace of Cups, and the Sun, seeing clearly, Leo energy. Sagittarius energy. November into December. There's a lot of shame in this energy. If anything, working through the shame in the field is very important. Something sealed. I don't think someone's gonna be brave, which I think is important, to come forth and maybe try to at least have a discussion about what happened, and they want to be honest. The High Priestess already knows, but they want to be honest so they don't look like such a fucking coward. Rumor has it, rumor has it, there could have been a lot of rumors, a lot of gossip, a lot of lies. A lot of spies, Spirit saying. What the hell? Chariot energy, triumph, move, a long distance move, triumph over your internal and external enemies. Someone was waiting a long time. Again, there was a lot of waiting in this situation. This could have lasted a long time for someone to work up the strength. And not even working up the strength, because I don't think it had anything to do with working up the strength per se. They were invested in something else. That's how it is. I gotta tell the truth, my lovies. I ain't here playing no games with you. Someone was invested in something else. They're gonna try to clean it up. Like, I had to really think about things. Like, mother effer, you were effing somebody. You were having the time of your life. G-strings, having all types of good time. You were having a good fucking time. You don't know the lessons I went through. You were having a good time. You were having a good time. What the fuck are you doing here? You were having a good time. You didn't give two shits. You can just show up. That's how it feels. I'm a channeler, my lovies. I'm channeling the energies. They put in all their effort, all their time. They invested a lot. They gave their money to this, to a thought. That's how it's coming in. This person could have been like loose. There are two men here showing up. This person could have been sleeping with multiple people. Again, that energy was present earlier. And the High Priestess was evolving through all of this. This person was alone, evolving through all of this. left in a 5 of Pentacles. This person, before this energy came in, it's like someone was in 10 of Pentacles energy, and someone came to do some shit. I don't know. This energy left. It's like going from a 10 of Pentacles, energetically speaking, and feeling very in your power, to being depleted. Someone went from a 10 of Pentacles to a 5 of Pentacles, and then they rebuilt themselves. There could have been a group attacking this being, but this being was protected. It's like spirit made a cocoon for somebody to really work on themselves. There's another jerk here that wants to show up too. Because someone's like in light now, like they're shining. Whatever it is they're doing, they're content. They feel happy. These people, it's like not seeing the burden someone had to carry in order to heal. Like, it's like, while these people were having a good old fucking time in their demons and whatever, I mean, it's not necessarily too demonic here. 1:20 on the clock. Someone took the blindfolds off. They saw, there's someone didn't want to see the games, but they started to see. They spent a lot of time alone. Someone was alone. Sorry, my lovies. I get it. Your sister friend gets it. Been there. So what now? This angel has, I felt it, this temperance angel, because she's an angel. A male, female, I'm getting a woman though. Someone's an angel. She grew her wings through this lesson. Someone grew their wings through a difficult lesson. They're healing. They're still covered by 2 temperance angels. Someone's covered by angels. They're not, no. Hermit energy. This person, I don't think, 1:21:05 on the clock. This person spends a lot of time alone. They're very wise. 1:21:12. This person is mastering themselves. It's almost like nun energy or monk energy. Someone is I don't know, my lovies. It's like dating angels. It's like humans don't do. That's how it feels. That's how someone feels. Humans don't do to play with you. What the fuck? No. Come on. Temperance twice. 2 temperance angels. The high priestess, the magician. Death energy. The hermit twice. Someone's still innocent in their life. The sun is crowning this being. It's like, honestly, this being understands the importance of solitude. Not to be rude. That's what she's saying. And she's like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not trying to be screwed. This person someone's grown their wings energetically. They get it. They get their life purpose. Someone spent a lot of time alone. Without a home. That's how it's coming in. Without a home. Someone didn't have a home. It's not necessarily about the physical address, but maybe. Someone didn't have a home. And I don't know. The number 30. It makes me want to cry a little. It makes me want to cry. High priestess twice in the upright. Someone wants to apologize. That's why it makes me want to cry. Not for the high priestess who can feel this energy, but for the being that is now frustrated. This high priestess, I don't think this high priestess is going to lower their guard. High priestess twice. This person wants to move into a new energy. She was left alone. And so she became comfortable with that. Four of Pentacles, holding back, reserving, trying to protect oneself. Someone's trying to protect everything that they've built by themselves. Holding back from healing something. Holding back from healing a connection. Someone doesn't want to. She's a high priestess. She insists. High priestess. Male, female, take it how it resonates, but it's coming in with very feminine energy. Someone had to learn to become in love with the one. It's beautiful energy. Someone's really beautiful. Energetically, someone's gorgeous. And not everyone deserves access to that because they don't know what to do with it. High priestess energy. Secrets, intuitions. Someone standing their ground. Seven of Wands. They're ready to defend. Their inner child is ready to fight. I love this. I love the Seven of Wands because it's like a little girl. Like someone's inner child is ready to defend the high priestess. I don't think somebody, I don't see a reconciliation here. I see this Page of Cups very sad. All they do is watch and study. Page of Swords. All they do is watch and study someone's work, what they're doing. It's too calculating for me. Here we have a Queen of Swords who's a liar. This person fucking attracted. This is a problem. This is why it feels, because someone is sensing that there's a crazy ex or someone, a psycho, that's also trying to attack this Queen of Wands. This person that someone was having sex with or loosely involved with is a nut job who will fail in her endeavors. This person's going to try to communicate with this high priestess who is covered by multiple high priestess energy and temperance angel. Someone's a fucking airhead. Someone's mad. Someone's mad. This is the problem. This is the problem, my lovies. That's the problem. Someone was messing around with someone who's messy. This person's bitter because something's put to rest. They're going to try to attack a high priestess. What kind of shit is this? This woman is a magician. I don't think that the magician twice. I really don't think it's a good idea. There's someone who wants to fight for this high priestess, though. This is another energy. Someone's trying to protect the high priestess as well. With a love spell. Someone has genuine love for this high priestess and he's trying to protect her. Energetically. It's like, where the fuck have you been? You're trying to protect? Where are you? You're still not showing up. So you're trying to protect? Someone's mad. They're mad. They're mad. I knew it. I fucking knew it. The Emperor. There's a lying woman, a psychotic woman behind this high priestess. That this man, when he was in his King of Wands energy, he was messing around with someone and he didn't, again, because unless it's a divine union, unless it's something deep, people try to hide who they are. And these two people were hiding who they were from each other anyways. This woman has now manifested her Queen of Swords in the crooked, a liar, a psychopathic woman, someone who can play a lot of mind games, someone who could be very angry and abusive, whether spiritually, physically. I don't necessarily, this person's trying to plot on this high priestess, and this high priestess seems very protected. Not only is this high priestess ready to defend herself, but I don't think she has to. Her emperor defends her. And so do other spirits, angels. I don't think this high priestess will be attacked at all. If anything, this Queen of Swords needs to be very cautious. Very cautious, because she's going to fail. Where's the Seven of Pentacles? This person spends her time watching, spying, trying to travel to this woman who is also protected by her children who are not born. She was warned. This woman is warned. This woman has tried to play with magic or root work on a high priestess. What an airhead. No offense. That's what I'm feeling. Death energy. This woman needs to be very careful. It's not funny. I'm not playing. Scorpio energy. A transformation. But this woman can end herself very harmed, and she may not like the way she has to live the rest of her life. There's a few men involved in a situation as well, as she could be trying to pay a man to do something. Page of Wands energy to come in and try to tempt somebody. A King of Cups. This woman likes to play a lot of games. She's like a ringleader or a mobster, and someone keeps walking away from all of the games because this is a high priestess. She doesn't play that shit. There's higher things to do in this world than to try to screw people because you're in some type of demon. Because she's an empress to her emperor. I knew it. I felt it. Jesus, this high priestess, empress, temperance angel. It's like, you're going to come with your fucking games to this type of energy? Are you dumb, my lovey? No offense. But yes, go study. And don't go try to practice any dumb root work or anything like that. Go truly heal yourself. This emperor protects his empress because energetically she protects herself. So what do you think is going to happen in the physical, my lovies? Playing dumb games, sending people. Something weird is coming in. Trying to attack how she looks. Trying to I don't know. Something weird is coming in. This woman's protected. And it looks like this has to do with a lot of money for this wicked woman. She cares a lot about the fallout because money is involved. But this being is protected. I don't see anything happening. Not at all. She's waiting on her fall. Love conquers everything. She's in love. She's in love and she's willing to be in love. She's in love and there's her daughter. She's in love and there's her daughter. She's in love. And energetically, she's protected by her unborn children. Something's coming in very quickly. Ace of Swords, it is the truth, seeing very clearly that she has triumph. Trying to attack where she works as well, showing up to someone's work, pretending to be something else or someone else. Like, are you nuts, my lovies? You're going up against angels, and you're in demon mode. Divine justice. What do we say? Justice. Libra energy. Justice. Like, what the hell? Someone who's a high priestess twice. Justice. Someone who's just. I'm telling you, there's a reason why that whole judge came in. Something about the government. There's a reason why that whole judge thing came in. This is a spiritual judge. Just like we have judges in this 3D realm, we have spiritual judges. And something coming in very quickly. There's an opportunity to heal a situation here. But it's going to take a lot of discussions. There's some type of a new work opportunity for someone. It could be with the government. And it's a balanced union. Someone's a nutso and a jerk. No offense, my lovies, really. Seriously, but 133.31. 133.31 on the clock. This beautiful being is like, what the heck? This can heal the world. Why would you try to attack that? This is a spiritual judge who has spiritual hitmen with her. It's like, what are you thinking? You're going to attack? A liar It's like, my love, you should go sit down. For real, for real. Get out of town, go sit down. Trying to pay people to attack this being, stalking this being. Like, no. It is trying to befriend this being, pretending like they wanted to come in and be a friend. Are you dumb, my lovies? Someone's an airhead. No offense, my lovies. There's an opportunity to heal a situation. There is unfinished business for some. I don't care if you're a Scorpio or not, or if you're in your Scorpio energy. Someone is the Emperor and someone is the Empress, and it's the real deal. There need to be discussions, obviously, but it's worth having. This is not no run of the mill. That's just coming in 134, 50, 49, but 51 was on the clock too. The number 51, the number 49. I was listening to someone, and she was talking about, so I was a manager for a while. Most notably an assistant manager with Verizon. And I learned so much from that experience. If you give someone the chance, given the appropriate energies, I feel anyone can change. Is it easy? Not necessarily. Does it take work? Of course. Just like anything. You can have a vision for something, but until you start putting in the work, nothing's going to happen, right? And it takes energy. But if you facilitate a space in which you can nurture humanity and you can nurture people, I have seen the most stubborn of soils change. It's like that movie, Spirit's showing us like that move. There was a movie in which someone went to the moon. Something is coming in very quickly. You have a telepathic bond with your significant other. This bond is too strong. Something like this, it's like it's too strong. It can't go wrong. And it helps evolve a quick evolution for some. So in this movie, someone went to, I think it was, he got lost in the moon, or he got lost on another planet or something like that. And he had to basically, there was a barren land. There was barren land in a situation. And what did this being begin to do? He began to, put poop into the land and take care of the soil and have a relationship with the soil. And then eventually he was able to grow plants on this soil. Given the right energies, there can be change, but there has to be the right energy. So when we see, for example, an Empress in the reverse energy show up, that energy is depleting energy. It is forceful energy. It is manipulative energy. It's not necessarily about the physical vessel. It is an energy. Until that energy is transformed, transmuted, it is alchemized to change. The only thing is, certain energies are more stubborn. Queens and kings are a little bit easier to move through than Empress and Emperor energy. You are very, very stable in your reality by that point. It's something to consider. Someone's going to try something stupid with gunpoint or something. Someone's desperate. They're desperate. Someone must be very well paid, or they saw something, because all they care about is money anyway. This person is a Queen of Swords in the crooked. She's a conundrum, something about a conundrum. This person's going to land herself in a hellhole for not wanting to let go. Because someone's a goddess. Because someone's a goddess or a god, take it how it resonates. Someone feels, and it's not about being unflawed. Someone's so cocky. They're like, oh, what is she? She's perfect? What is this? Someone's envious. It's ridiculous. Everybody's perfect in their own way. It's like having an argument with like a very stubborn demon. When are you going to release it? It's important. 29 energy. When are you going to release it? The Liberator. When are you going to release it? The Liberator. When are you going to release it? The Liberator. Let's see if the vampires want to speak, and then we'll be done for this week. 138.30. 138.30. They definitely want to speak. Something that was a nightmare for some. Someone was involved in some type of a nightmare. They were seduced for sure. Here we have immortal. The consuming family, pressures of peers. Someone went into a nightmare because of the pressures of their peers. They were seduced into something. You are being resurrected. That death energy in the reverse. There is a resurrection. There is some type of something that it's the power of love, my lovies. That's how it feels. Something is supernatural. It has to be. There's a resurrection. Something is like, it's like a miracle. I was listening to this person again. So the example I was giving about, it's not to say that things are impossible to revive. It's that it takes a supernatural force to revive it. It takes a supernatural force to have a genuine repentance. There's a gentle lady that was speaking, and I was listening to her, and she was saying, you know how many thugs I've met in my life, you know how many liars, how many thieves, how many ruthless people, mean-spirited people that are willing to hurt anybody and do anything. You know how many people I've met like that? And she was saying, out of all of those people, you know how many I've met that have actually changed for the better? One. I'm like, wow, that's something. Me personally, I've met a lot. They had to go through very difficult lessons to break cycles in their mind and go through difficult towers about their belief systems and spend a lot of time alone contemplating and rehearsing something. Someone rehearses something. Someone rehearses lines. Jesus. Someone's a liar. But even them, they can change if they face the energy. If they truly face the energy. I'm not saying it's easy. And some people will try to run away. They're sleazy. Someone's sleazy. They'll try to run away. They'll try to hide. They'll try to even mask behind their titles, behind what they're owning, behind their communities. I go to church. You know how many people that go to church? You know how many people I know that go to church and do spell work and kill others and are in human trafficking and are drug dealers and are all types of shit, and they go to church? They're literally killing off humanity and they go to church. That's a coven. You're not going to church, honey. I've met a lot of people that have repented, that said, you know what? I'm ready to pack up the stuff, leave that shit behind because it's not serving me. Is it easy? I don't think so. Some I've seen it's like, dang, every night I can't sleep. I'm having night sweats. I'm having this. I'm having cold sweats. I'm going through a purging process. They leave everything. They start losing homes, families, friends. They're like, where's everybody going? Congratulations, you're going through an awakening. Some get to have someone with them while they're doing that. Others have to be really, really isolated. And the more isolated you are, the way I see it is the more loved you are by the spirits. Because the spirits need you to work with spirit so you can create heaven on earth. Someone was seduced into something because of peers, because of family. Someone's leaving all of this behind. They're having some type of a supernatural awakening. The number 8, the number 6, the number 39, and the number 44 could be significant for some. We also have the number 5 here. Because someone was in some type of a nightmare. They were seduced into something. Again, a lot of lust, a lot of sex magic, a lot of energy work. For some, even black magic in your house. Shit. Someone has supernatural abilities that are propelling them to move forward. Their Hierophant energy is kicking in. Someone could be a master teacher. I'm getting a masculine energy, but male or female, take it how it resonates. Someone's awakening. They're awakening to the lust and to the desires of others, of their peers. Because again, your peer group needs to be reinforced. That's why you have witnesses at weddings. Not spiritual witnesses. They care a lot about witnesses that lie on you. It's like, these are the same people that fucking invite you to a bachelor party where you have a chance to be tempted and cheat on your significant other right before marrying them the next day. It's like, what are you doing? And they would love it if you actually screwed over. Some people keep that a secret. Other people are more brave and they're like, listen, honey, at the bachelorette party or at the bachelor party, do you remember what you fucking did? You have no self-control. Someone was seduced into something by a community that didn't have they were manipulating, allure, desire, and manipulation. That's how it feels. But somebody's having some type of a supernatural awakening to resurrect, reprise, recovery, and a comeback. To have a comeback, my lovies. That's what I'm talking about. To be born new. There's like you're not you anymore. And you're okay with that. Because the personality is a possession. And it's okay. It served its purpose for a period of your life. But you're supernatural. Now you're going into supernatural periods of your life. Inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. Bombay Coots, my lovies. How beautiful. Thank you, sweeties. I love you. So cute. 1:44:32 on the clock. 1:44:34 on the clock. How beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want more of it. Bombay Coots, my lovies. Give them the booch, my lovies. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, my lovies. What say you? I say yes. Courtesy, being courteous. 1:44:54 on the clock. Being courteous. Thoughtful, polite, and good manners. It's important. The number 38 could be significant for some. It's important. Number 11. It's important, my lovies. Bombay Coot. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. You know what time it is. Ready? You ready, my lovey? Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Ah, my hand. my right hand. For some of you, the right hand. For some of you, did you punch something? No violence, my lovies. If you're energetically frustrated, go take a walk and listen to what Spirit's telling you to do. The frustration is only because you need to choose. Or you need to do something, or maybe for some you need to just relax. But someone punched something. This hurt. My right hand. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your Siri friends. Here we go with the Siri energy. Someone uses Siri a lot. Your spirit friends and your sister friend. And your spirit friends and your Siri. In love always, in love always. In love always and forever, homies.